In this video chapter you will learn what are the most prevalent project risk sources, what are the self-inflicted project risks, the most prevalent project risk sources. The first step in project risk management is knowing where to go looking. The good news is that in every project, 80% or more of all hazards come from the same sources. You can promptly and efficiently identify risk elements for any project if you understand the project features that correlate to greater degrees of risk and the typical origins of most project issues. These issues should be examined initially when defining the project and are the fundamental reason why numerous planning iterations are often required. The project risks can be sorted by category as done below: complexity and size of project, calendar time, hours of effort, budget estimate, size of team, number of sites, number of system interfaces, business units, level of dependency on other projects, level of dependency on other systems, amount of business change, requirements, dynamic requirements, unfeasible standards of performance, complicated requirements, change impact, novel system or replacement, business policy impact, business process impact, organization hierarchy impact, system operation impact, organization, alterations to project objectives, having no priorities, no support or buy-in, lack of project funds, resource mismanagement and misallocation, sponsorship, weak executive commitment, no clear ownership, lack of political support, stakeholder engagement, overlooking some important stakeholders, lack of buy-in from vital stakeholders, stakeholder requirements not defined, lack of engagement from vital stakeholders, schedule, estimates not matching reality, lack of contingency plans, funding, decrease in available capital, cash flow troubles, exchange rate issues or inflation, facilities, inadequate for team's productivity, inadequate for security of project. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. On my website, projectmanagerik.com, you can get the free templates for your project management needs as well as training based on my 544-page book Project Management for Managers, Program and Project Portfolio Management in Banking. Please see the details below in the description. Team, full-time or part-time, team member location, not finding necessary resources, inexperience, insufficient business knowledge, insufficient skills, lackluster commitment, lack of teamwork experience, personal problems, technology, lack of technical data, unproven technologies, technologies that are not standard, approach to development, complexity level, suppliers and vendors, types of contracts, risk and reward aspects, procurement method, history with supplier, vendor, external factors, changes in weather, legal and regulation changes, approvals of government bureaucracy, changes in politics, business factors, marketing time required, economic occurrences, acquisitions and mergers, state of the market, project management, inexperience, bad communication, incompetent leadership, insufficient backup plans, lack of risk management, self-inflicted project risks. While the majority of risks are intrinsic characteristics of the project or are beyond the control of the project manager, there is another prominent source type of project risk which is often self-inflicted. These are the project hazards we introduce by failing to undertake proper project definition or thorough project planning. Many of the main elements are included in the upcoming section for convenient reference. Please keep in mind that certain categories of risk are repeated here. This is done on purpose. There are fundamental, inherent contributory factors to project risk in certain domains and other types of risk that are generated as a result of deficient planning of the project. The project timetable is one example. Estimate assumptions that may not hold true and insufficient buffers for backup are intrinsic hazards in every project. A badly constructed timetable, on the other hand, is self-inflicted and the outcome of poor project planning. However, it may be just as damaging to your project's crucial success elements as anything else. Project management, project deliverables not defined properly, plan not complete, procedures are not proper, lack of clearly defined roles and responsibilities, insufficient backup plans, lack of risk management, not focusing on the vital details, lack of resource staffing, project definition, impractical objectives, objectives are not consistent, scope definition not complete, scope definition not consistent, project deliverables not properly defined, work breakdown structure, lacking stakeholder review and approval, tasks are missing, insufficient team understanding, some project management activities not there, not identifying and understanding external dependencies, project schedule, some task dependencies overlooked, tasks not allocated in a clear way, over-allocation of resources, ignoring the realities of the calendar, lack of reserve time, project budget, cost estimates not developed well, some sources of expense missing, lack of reserve budget, requirements not complete, requirements not defined properly, constraints and assumptions not defined completely. Click on the video card on the right to understand how to make an effective risk management plan. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. On my website, projectmanagerig.com, you can get the free templates for your project management needs as well as training based on my 544-page book Project Management for Managers. Program and project portfolio management in banking translated into 9 languages and counting. Please see the details below in the description and where to buy my book and what is the best program and project management software.